Hey there everyone, Reaper here, back in Pillars of Eternity. The last time something weird happened, in my headphones I wasn't getting any of, what's his name, Urgate's audio, but it did actually, when I look back at the footage, it actually did come through. I don't know why. I got all the other audio apart from like people chatting away. Like I even got the audio when these people over here, well they're not there anymore, when they were saying, oh no, the bells are tolling. For some reason his wasn't, so yeah, I was sort of chatting over him all the time because I can hear it, so I just thought there was no voice for it. But I've checked it now and it's fine now. But I have no idea why it didn't work before. We're in here. We just got to Gilded Vale and we got a very warm welcome. The nice tree with some interesting fruit hanging off of it. I guess that's what you could call it. And apparently the guy who Lord Redrick the Seventh, I think it was, his son is a Hollowborn, children of soul, so it's going to be very difficult for outsiders, as you can already see. It's already been very difficult, but whatever. So have we check? I think he's got more to say. This guy. Keep out of trouble. No more guys. Look at where's Twisted Frown. I'm afraid I still can't help you find residence here. Lord Redrick's son was deemed a Hollowborn. This makes circumstances even more fraught than before. Comes from a long line of nobles who defended these lads in his age or times. Redrick II was an early supporter of dry wooden independence during the Revolution, and the current Lord's father perished in the Saints' War. Hollowborn began appearing in the drywood shrine after the war's end. Saints' War? Lord Redrick has taken it upon himself to purge the curse from Gilded Vale. His measures have been severe but necessary. Unfortunately, it may not have been enough if the bells were an indication. Our age was an egregious example of man's madness. 15 years ago, the people of Redoras decided that Waidwin, their living saint, was the literal incarnation of the god Eothas. He wrinkles his pinched nose. This supposed saint took it upon himself to liberate the drywood, supposedly from the allegiance to less worthy gods, but I've never known any army to conquer a land for its people's own good. The war lasted about a year, but you can guess that year did to the worship. But you can guess what that year did to the worship of Ethos in the Drywood Server. Lord Redrick's forebears had all been Eothians, but after his father fell defending us from these fanatics, he personally saw that the temple of Ethos here in town was shut down. He points at a few ruined walls near the tree. For some reason I've completely forgot how to speak, so sorry about that. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. It's important that everyone in Gilded Vale understand the rules. I'd like to know more about Gilded Vale. We are a frontier village, as are most settlements in Drywood. Gilded Vale hasn't grown much since its establishment in the colonial days. The last 15 years have seen our population shrink further. He takes in the ramshackle houses and half-fallen fences. Hence our recruitment for fresh settlers. Why has Gilded Vale's population been shrinking? Waidwin's legacy, of course. Many women have had difficulty bearing healthy children of late. A few years ago, Lord Redrick decreed that no mother of Hollowborn are to be allowed in Gilded Vale. His mouth tightened into a firm line. His lordship dealt swiftly with the objectors. It may be harsh, but it purges us of this curse. If it purges us of this curse, is it not worth it? Morality. The ruins, that's what's left of the temple of Eothas. His lips pucker. Lord Redrick forbade worship of the dead god after the Saints' War. It's been abandoned for almost 15 years, but there are plans to rededicate it to Berath, the god of life and death. Enough about your damn town. You know more to, so I'm sure, yeah. So you explore the town and we find out more stuff. That's fine. Well, my guy's quite fatigued, so I think I need to find who's this? Tab. Eder.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
Okay, I did hear that voice there, so that's fine. Just before, well, I didn't hear anything, which was really weird. Looking for anyone who can help me feel better. Strange way to talk about your dead. No, I don't need any help. He gives an understanding nod as he takes a long drag from his pipe. My condolences. He exhales and turns his attention away, watching the village around him. Is that it? Huh. Welcome to our lovely village. Oh, that's a cheerful chap there. What's this? There's some gubbins. Ah, blood moss. I'll take some of that, and I saw some mushrooms over here. Sorry, I'm going on picking up stuff. I will, after this, try and find the inn. I need to find out where it is. Settlers' arrows. Up here, maybe? There's certainly a house there. Oh, up here. A villager. Did you hear bells? Bad news? There's lots of chatting going on. Duran Chamberlain. Whatever nectar. Oh, it's one of the soul weird things I had with the other guy. As near, you feel a vibrant history and continue the essence of this man's soul. Voices from his past seem to call out to you. Reach up for the soul. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a long bit of text. I can't be arsed reading all that. You see a large crowd. No, I'm not. You see a large crowd gathered in the middle of a courtyard. This man stands in the midst of them, a cloak pulled over his head, holding it closed around his neck. The crowd has congregated around a platform and they all watch, transfixed, as a man is led to the platform, flanked by two city guardsmen. The man is shackled, hand and foot, but carries himself as a nobleman, not deigning to even glance at the crowd. The cloaked man pulls his cover closer to his face and turns to leave, hunching over to avoid being seen. A crier on the platform unfurls a parchment and begins to read, but the man pays no attention, intent on getting away from the courtyard. The crier's voice grows louder and more intense as he reads, and voice from the crowd start to punctuate his sentences. The jeers and shouts grow more frequent, and with each one, the cloaked man flinches and his shoulders droop. He breaks from the crowd, coming to the edge of the courtyard as the crier reaches the end of his proclamation. The crowd gathers silent again, save for the occasional shout. The man turns back to look at the platform, seeing his father kneeling before the block, neck exposed. The executioner moves into position, lifting his axe to strike. The man turns suddenly, unable to watch. There is a wet thunk, and the crowd breaks into cheers and applause. He leans against the wall, regaining his composure, then straightens up. With obvious resolve, he strides off away from the crowd and its legacy. Ah. So I imagine that's like backstory then. I can't be arsed reading that every bloody time. Defines Bay. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if this is the inn. I mean, should I search this? Clearly it's someone's house. Yeah, screw it, I'm taking the whatever chew stuff is. I need to find the inn so I can... who's this? Well, they're holding Gibbon. Oh, another more... Oh, wrong button. Ah, it's just more bloody... Ah, okay, I assume because it's red it means I'd be stealing. I can look at this though. Rat's scary behind the sacks. Oh, that's lovely. Ugh, I'm not reading all that. God, that'd take me bloody ages to read all that. Unless it's quest related, I'm not going to bloody reach into people's souls. Whatever the hell reach into souls means. Alright, so it's not there. Sorry. We'll try the other side. Oh, wait, oh, you can go into the room. Oh, it's like stairs, you can go down. Clearly that's a platform. Oh wait, here's a big... ends are quite big. Oh. You see 4 people gathered by the door. Oh, there we go, then. There we go, cool. Their raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. The first figure raises his hands for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggest an elf.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
I could do the round. Nice pint of best.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
Yeah, she spat at his feet. The others, 2 folk men, elf women, don't look convinced. Yeah, that's what she said. Let's go rational. One of the other men glares at the hooded elf. His eyes are red from drink, but his gaze is focused. We're humble folk, but we're no fools. Not like he thinks, mocking us while he shelters in our village. We don't take We don't take to that kind of talk from foreigners, especially not Adirans, or whatever the hell she pronounced it. Idra, the woman looks up. You have done, and that means you too. Don't push us. Hey, screw you, bitch.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Oh, that's a chin elf. He stinks of sour ale.
Why, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
Okay, that was a bit different. What was he saying there?
I'll cut that barrel-looking tongue out of your head.
No one. Jesus Christ.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
Huh. Horror and shock paint themselves across the elven man's face in broad, hasty strokes. He pats. So is he like? Is he really schizophrenic or something? He's got like two different personalities.
That's where you're wrong.
Uh oh. She's drawn a blade. She's got a piece. Let's go back. This is unnecessary. Wouldn't you rather be inside drinking than out here arguing? Yeah. We don't take orders from any blazing Idarians. We don't take charity neither. They squint at you through blood red eyes. It sounds especially like you're defending him. Balls. Oh well. I guess I'm killing some people then. Oh no. There we go. Let's see. I'll knock him down. To this. Oh Jesus! Oh, look at this dude flew about in bits. As the last two attackers falls, the elf turns to you. The tension almost gone from his smooth face.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
You mean for slaughtering them? You're welcome. Nah. I'll go. I don't know if I should be benevolent. Yeah, I'm glad I could help. I'm nice. He gives you a quick smile. Courtesy is a rare pleasure in these parts, as is the company of a fellow countryman. He straightens his hood, and you note the remains of fraying embroidery on his gloves. His boots are caked with dirt of many months' travel, but the leatherwork beneath is sturdy and fine.
Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvisor, at your service.
Oh, hello, Aloth. No, just tell me about yourself.
I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I'm grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land.
Oh well, fair enough.
And how exactly did you come to be here?
Yeah, well, one option.
In Griffin Ruins.
Oh,
Those can be dangerous places during the best of times.
indeed.
Which these are not. And half the locals would arrest you for trespassing and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious. What exactly did you find there?
Lie, nothing. Deceptive. Or stoic. Let's go with the Bewick.
And you survived?
Oh.
I'd heard such a thing was impossible. But it seems you either have a knack for timing or the favor of the gods.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, what are you doing in Gilded Vale?
An excellent question.
Ah.
I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expected wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale.
Yes, indeed the tale I was spun as well. And me? I'm like you, I'm also a settler.
Indeed. In that case, welcome to Gilded Vale, the true refuge from civilization.
Ha. Let's go. What happened with you?
I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
Yes, I'll go for this one. Go for the clean version. That. There's no voice there. That. He closes the door just his sleeves. As I tried to tell them, they misheard me. Happens all too easily after a few pints, and the accent doesn't help. Hey, I heard the same thing. For a moment he looks as if he's about to say something else. His expression brightens with mischief, Before he can speak, he forces a tight smile, biting his lips so hard you expect to see blood. Finally, his face relaxes and he shakes his head. I should speak more clearly next time. My apologies. Yeah, so he's clearly got some sort of weird double personality thing.
Begging your pardon, but neither do you. Yet, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places.
That is true. Well, I'm off. I've helped you murder these town folks, which I'm surprised I'm not going to get in trouble for later, which I may do actually, because this is all about choices and things happening. So I may get in trouble from someone for fighting these, even though they attacked us first.
As should I, given recent events.
Yeah.
It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn.
Oh.
They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
I don't know. You're a bit of a weirdo. Although I don't like traveling alone, and at least you could at least be there to be like a cannon, for like soak up. Actually, I'd be the one soaking up damage because I'm more of a fighter. Yeah, screw it. You can come with me. I'll probably regret this at a certain point, but who cares? You can help me carry stuff as well.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Indeed. Yay! Now I have two people. There we go. So we've got all their gubbins. I better get going. I guess I better go in then, because I'm rather tired. The windows are clouded with the haze of accumulated smoke and cooking grease. Is there anything else kicking about? Oh, what's this? Huh? Oh, it's a sign. The Black Count Inn. There we go. I need rest. I'm tired. Well, villager, a thing. Oh, there's 10 for if you made it, and there's more bloody looking to people's souls, which I'm just gonna ignore because I can't be arsed reading all that. Anyone sees Pearly around? He's usually drinking. Is it? Oh, yeah, Pearly's dead. Wait a minute, maybe that guy's here then. Oh, I forget what the guy's name was. I don't see him. The floorboards are sticky with spills that no one has bothered to clean. Let's speak to the...
Well met, friend.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it's... Hello, welcome to the... Oh, it's you. Timfro told us what you did for him. It's such a relief to have him back. I can't thank you enough. Gilded Vale, moderate positive. Consider yourself a favourite of the house. Discounts on drinks, rooms... Ah, sweet. So what would you like? I'd like a room. And over at the Black Cone. I'm sure you'll find something to your liking. We have the finest cook Jared. Ah, so I can trade all this crap that I've accumulated. Yeah, whatever. How much money? Does she have money? Can I just get money for stuff? See that. Actually, what's he? I don't know what he has. Actually. Yeah, screw that. Late for dinner. Very grateful. Like I say, they should a discount both food and lodging in return for my assistance. Yay! Cheap rooms. Actually, I'm gonna see what he's got actually before I start selling, because he might not have any. Alice leather armor. Huh. Oh, he's got a scepter. Oh yeah, because he's like a wizard person. Wizard. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'll go back to...
How do you do?
How do you do? That's it, I'll get rid of this crap. What's this? I want a leather armor. Leather armor. Hide. A cape. I might keep that for myself. Do I walk? Nah, I don't want a crossbow. Keep the lockpicks. Get rid of the hunting bow. I might keep the spear. Just gets a 100. Oh, he could use that actually. Don't want a small shield. I've already got a. Don't want clubs. Oh, I've got. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's a dagger. I don't want a dagger. Screw daggers. That's it. Oh, I'll just keep selling the stuff. That's fine. Quarterstaff. Screw quarterstaff. I'll keep one spear, one of those, and that. Yeah, let me get rid of all the gubbins. Is that all the gubbins I've got? Oh no, I've got all this crap as well. Oh, god damn it. Oh, it's only 5. Unless there's specific people that you should be really going to like a blacksmith to sell some of these weapons. I don't know how to get any more money for it. Bear hide. Leather armor, leather armor. There we go. What do I need? What do I need? I have to take. Oh, cause everything's quite expensive. I'll take some ale, of course. I know sweet pie. Take some of that. Take some of those. Ooh, savory pie. Take some of those. Ooh, cookies. I'll take some beer. There we go. Ah, available rooms. Labourer's Rest, the common room. Common room costs nothing. But if you have copper to spend, you may consider more expensive options. The bonuses bright last for a long time and affect. Ooh, sweet. I think I'll go for the Labourer's Rest. Yes. Oh. Okay. I'm having a weird dream. Ah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Your sleep is restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of Gilded Vale's gallows tree, the creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face is shriveled inward like mouldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As you look at her, she looms larger and larger in your mind until she is mere inches from your face. Ugh. Ah, Jesus is right there. Suddenly her head snaps up and her eyes open and they are empty, and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts and with a gust of rancid air she speaks a word. Watcher! Ah! You jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still permeating your nostrils. Ugh. Sweat runs. God, I can't speak anymore. I'm sorry. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke with the magistrate. He called her an animator. Ah. Though it fills you with a new queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead. Ah. Find the dwarf woman from your dream. Oh, there we go. Oh, good, that advanced the storyline. Some kind of brown slop is congealing there, smells burnt. Anyone else chatting? Can see new face, feels like it's getting small by the day. They're all just, as far as him, he's got a name. Beg pardon, sir, don't have much time for talking. Okay. Drunkard. Oh, and who are you then? Another fool come to answer Redrick's invitation? Our great lord, had my sister run out of town after the boy was what? Born. She was the only family I had left. Not sure where she is now. Blazes, I need another drink. Oh, damn. This place kind of sucks then, doesn't it? What's in here? Grain and milk. I'll just help myself, thank you. That's a table. Development of a Crucible Knight Part 2, Senior Ranks. School of Fantasy. He might be able to use that. I'm not a wizard, I have no idea. I'm not looking into their bloody past. Actually, no, I'll speak to Thingy. Fast forward. Hopefully it's daytime. Ah, it's you, my saviour. He makes a sweeping gesture to indicate the kitchen around you. It's so good to be back. Do not think I'll let this go unrewarded. I've decided that you have earned the right to learn one of my most closely guarded secrets, my dearest recipe. After this, you'll eat nothing else. Gilded Vale, minor positive. Sweet. Savoury pie to keep you hale and hearty. It's, ooh, nice. I like pie. I imagine I've learned that now. Can I talk to him again? I'll name a dish in your honour. Ah, thank you. Oh wait, that's stealing. Pickled needlefin. No. Let's go upstairs. Quickly, before we do anything else. Because we've slept, we've had a weird vision, we've traded all our crap and we bought some food just because I thought, well, I'll need some food. Caroser. Sing us a song, Blissa. We're just scattering free under the crates. Grab a drink, friend. Not much else of worth in this town. Says the woman from Thien. Yeah. Hey, we said we wouldn't mention Thien. For the last time, I don't know any dwarven drinking songs. I'm from Logholm. Ah, you're right. She does get rosy cheeked when she's angry. No, that's the same bloody conversation. Who is there? In guest. There's nope, that's locked. It'd be stealing. Oh, that one's not stealing apparently. Is it? Ah, bookcase. 10 years of dawn. I shall take that. Please leave me be. I'm full of sickness, but I've seen this paper place. Whatever. Not more bloody looking at people's souls. I can't be arsed with that.
I'll get it open.
Oh no. Oh, too late. I already picked the lock. Oh well. Jeweler's hat. It's all crap anyway. Lockpicks and another book. I've got plenty of reading material then. Can I buy the books as a drawing that shows Illness and Lord Riddick in a comparison position? Oh. I don't care about there. These bones are covered in tiny bite marks. Clearly the place is rat infested. I thought no, that's locked, but it's got a red thing, that's why. No, I'm not doing this crap. It's just, I don't know. Maybe there'll be some point to it and I'll have to go back and do it. But I know there's loads of people there that have it anyway, so if need be, I'll come back. I might do it. I might read them all off camera just because if there's any extremely long paragraphs, I can't be arsed with that. Villagers. Oh, so it's like a little, so you get to the top floor quicker. Feels like I've been seeing more bandits on the roads of late. There's houses. Oh yeah. I can use the thing, I forgot. It doesn't go very fast though. Ooh, wee. That's for leaving, looking at stuff. Oh, I'm doing the soul thing on the woman's dead body. I've already spoke to him, so screw him. So let's wait, I can't. Just let me. Alright, because it's over there. Caldara de Baranzi. The squat, distended body of the elderly dwarf woman dangles from a thin, crooked bow that sags at the tug of her nose. Of her noose. Jesus Christ. The blood purple flesh of her neck, worn away in patches like moth-eaten linen, bulges over the rope like that suspends her, and her lifeless head lolls forward rigidly from one side to the other when the breeze shifts. You perceive a faint glow around her that casts no light on its surroundings, but there's a tepid warmth to it, and you feel somehow that you could reach out and touch it. Not with your hands, but with some aspect of yourself that has no worldly dimension. Reach out for the woman. Oh, there we go. See, this is more story-related ones. You take a deep breath, clearing your mind, focusing on your objective. As you exhale, you feel yourself spreading out towards the hanging woman, perceiving all that lies between you and her with new, unfamiliar awareness. Once you have expanded enough to reach her, there's a sudden jolt to your mind, a ringing, electric surge of images and words and sounds. Involuntarily, you shut your eyes and feel yourself being pulled down to some deeper consciousness in a space occupied only by you and this hanging woman. And when you open them again, she is staring at you with eyes clouded in milky fog. Her body still swaying in the wind. You no longer feel from a tree that stands planted in misty void. The woman gives a slow nod of her head and the rope creaking as she does so, and she smiles at you. Ugh.
Have you come
Oh.
here for me, dear, or have you gotten lost? Ah, it is both, I think. Yes?
Yes? Am I imagining this? She considers for a moment.
No, I think not.
There we go.
Pity that. It would be simpler. A mercy even. To not have to wander anymore, no? Alas, we are here, you and I. Wherever here may be.
Creepy. How can you speak to me?
Is that what we're doing? Perhaps it just seems that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way for your mind to make sense of it.
Okay.
I think it is a very good choice.
Thank you. Sounds like an old... No, I'm going to say it. I don't understand. It's something that's happened to me. Ah, there we go. She nods. I look at pity on her face as though consoling a child. Hey.
The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there.
Oh, just stop rambling. Just tell me what's going on.
You have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes?
Yes.
Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
Okay. What's a watcher?
What indeed?
Oh, God.
Long hours have many animancers spent studying such
Oh,
things.
thanks.
Not I, no, not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair. And here we are, visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better
Oh, God.
times.
She's rambling again.
Souls pass
There we
on.
go.
Some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it, sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same. For all souls there is a time where they do not live, yet have not passed on. And those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either leaving or lost. But no one sees them because they have forgotten how.
And I've remembered somehow?
A watcher sees, though, knows what to look for. And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them, know where they've been in ages past when their bodies were other bodies. See memories even their owner can't recall. A wonder to behold when all goes well. A wonder.
But what's the point, though?
Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties.
You're damn right I had a weird nightmare with you in it. Sounds you reassuringly fanning out a tuft of long whiskers that sprout from one of her cheeks.
You should see old Nerwald. He could tell you much more than I.
Ooh.
A watcher just like you. Helped many in his day. Took up in an old keep no one would claim. Not far, not far. Kadnua, beyond the Black Meadow.
Ah, God.
He will welcome the company.
Just have to go out and find this guy now.
Did you now, dear?
Ooh.
My, that would be something, wouldn't it? Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing.
Indeed.
Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't pick it up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time. Strong souls, we call them in the trade.
Ah, I've got a strong soul then.
Cold, I mean. Call them. Those days are all behind.
Ah, don't be so sad. You said souls break apart over time?
Oh, yes. Entropy. Rimagan's work. We know little of why or how. We lose pieces of ourselves when we die and pick up pieces of others when we are born again. But less than what we lost. We tried to stop it with the animantic sciences, but with little success.
Oh no.
A very small few resist Rimergan's influence and stay together through some force of defiance, at least for a time. But they all succumb eventually, I think.
Click, apparently. Or tongue.
I'll bore you to tears, though.
This is actually boring me to tears. Farewell. Screw you.
Goodbye, my dear. It was lovely visiting.
Caldera closes her eyes and her head slumps forward over the noose, and the surroundings seem to bleed into your vision from the unknown place of waiting. Aleph looks at you through narrowed eyes. Are you alright? You seemed lost just now. I'm a watcher. Yeah, let's go with that. He arched an eyebrow and she said, well, that's interesting. That is interesting. He gives you a sly grin, and I expect that explains how you survived a bailiwick. In any case, I appreciate your honesty. Since we're talking together, it's probably wise for us to share these things. Do you know anything about Watchers? Only that they are rare and they seem to have unique insights into certain soul conditions, as you just demonstrated. Let's continue on. The Old Watcher.
17 and a half.
17 and a half? It smells picked up at once from an earthy and sweet, winds its way through your nostrils. Your eyes trace smoke to its origin, where you find a broad man with straw hair coloured, and against a mossy rock wall, his pipe held to his lips with one hand. He looks you gently in the eye, but the look is not aggressive. He regards you with a peculiar smirk.
17 and a half. Well, could be 18, depending on how you count the dwarf woman.
I'm sorry?
The dwarf woman. You were trying to figure out whether to count her as a full person. I think you oughta.
What are you talking about?
Hanging from the tree. 18 of them. Well, last I counted, anyway.
Okay. Is that what you people do for fun around here?
Name's Adair. Though to the people around here, might as well be 19. Don't think I'd put you much higher than 22, 23 tops. You look like the sort that likes to get involved.
What makes you think I'm interested in the dwarf woman? So his smirk broadens.
I was smoking over here, saw you staring at her. Twice I refilled my pipe. You never so much as blinked. Your mouth was so slack I took you for a radrick at first.
I've been out of sorts lately. Impossible. I don't drool half as much. Ooh.
Careful, friend. Let's not use that word round here. There'll be any number of radrick bootlickers within earshot. Ciphers, animancers, watchers. Same thing in the eyes of folks round here. Radrick especially.
Folks round here.
They come through these parts all the time with their cures, preying on the desperate. None of them are who they claim to be.
Hey, I'm not like that.
Of course, seeing you with that funny look, I'd be halfway inclined to believe you were having some kind of communion with that dwarf. Either case, maybe I'm not 19 after all. No offense.
Hey. Hey, don't blame me. I don't have a say. You can take my word for that.
The town's had it in for me for a long time now. Only fella who ever stuck up for me, well, he's number 18 up there. My headman on the farm.
Oh.
Used to be my captain during the war.
The war? The Saints' War. Only one in my lifetime. Fell decides he's the living incarnation of Athos, Orthone, Redress, marched on Darward, so he gave him a Darwarden hello.
We blew him up.
He smells at this, but it smells one recounting a joke from effect rather than enjoyment. God of Rebirth and Redemption from me anyhow, and maybe they call him something different from where you're from. Can I talk to him again? That's fine. I need to end it there because it's a bit over time, I think. So, okay, so we've learned. Alright, well, we'll come back next time and I think I'll go to the blacksmith, then we'll probably have to head out. Maybe go down there if I'm allowed. And then head out to wherever the hell that old watcher is, because we've also leveled up, but I'll do that. I'll do that in between the recording. Or in between episodes, I should say. Then we'll head out to the old watcher guy and we'll see what's going on with our being able to commune with people's souls. Ooh, pardon me. So I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.